This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. I am Ray Louie Gamboa. Here are our features on this episode of Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a subcompact hatchback from Suzuki, the new Espresso, and a van from Maxus, the V80 Comfort. Plus, a feature-to-feature comparison of two MPVs, the Hyundai Stargazer versus the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross. On Autopedia, we'll talk about the installation and tuning of Unichip. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the Sonax Philippines and LG2 Auto Station as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
I'm a revolution.
Into new heights.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Suzuki. Suzuki sold a lot of the Espresso, a subcompact hatchback, after it was first introduced back in March of 2020. This car review takes a look at the new Espresso rolled out this year.
When Suzuki Philippines first rolled out the Espresso into the local subcompact hatchback market, it was an immediate sensation. Many believed this was mainly because it looked like a proper SUV in proportion rather than size. It was also very affordable, arriving at a time of very limited public transport at the tail end of the pandemic. The first Espressos were only available with a manual tranny mated to a 1-liter 66-horsepower gasoline engine, but still sold in good numbers. Some believed more Espressos could be seen on the roads if an automatic option was available. This year, Suzuki unveiled a refreshed Espresso with an automatic transmission. The new Espresso is offered in two variants, the Espresso GL-MT and the GL AGS. To many, the refreshed Espresso looked even more like an SUV in stance and design, although a small one at just 3,565mm long, 1,520mm wide, and 1,657mm tall with a 180mm ground clearance. The 2023 Espresso looked even bolder with a muscular front grille, front bumper, and the multi-reflector halogen headlamp. The rear also looked solid and distinctive with a C-shaped rear lamp. The 14-spoke machine-finished alloy wheels may look sporty, but the 165/70 R14 tires detract from this. Many think thicker tires would have made the Espresso look even more like an SUV. Inside the compact body of the 2023 Espresso is a cabin meant for 5 persons, including driver. It's a tight squeeze for 3 in the back, but no tighter than most compact hatchbacks in its class. The seats only come with fabric upholstery. Highlighting the modern-looking dash and the Espresso is the digital speedometer set in the center console. Under this is the new generation 7-inch touchscreen display for the audio system, as well as other info about the vehicle. This is equipped with Bluetooth and smartphone linkage compatible with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, AM/FM radio, USB and auxiliary inputs, and front speakers. There's an overhead microphone for hands-free phone conversations, as well as controls on the steering wheel for Bluetooth and the audio system. Underneath the audio display are rotary dials for manually controlling the air conditioning system. AGS stands for Automatic Gear Shift, described by Suzuki as a state-of-the-art system it developed to enable a manual transmission to do automated gear changes or shifts without need of a clutch pedal and shifter. Both Espresso variants are powered by a new 1.0-liter dual-jet 3-cylinder 998cc gasoline engine that generates 66 horsepower and 89 Newton-meters of torque. The powertrain drives the front wheels and is equipped with Engine Auto Stop Start System or EASS that automatically stops the engine when the vehicle is in idle to prevent unnecessary fuel consumption. The power numbers may not impress, but recent media test drives hosted by Suzuki showed the new Espresso GL AGS can comfortably climb the steep roads heading up to Baguio. Even on D or drive mode, the AGS also allows for safe overtaking maneuvers on city streets and highways. Judicious use of the AGS manual mode allows safe passing on some climbs and provides enough oomph for the rev-happy 1-liter engine to make driving fun. This is helped along by hill hold control as well as electronic stability program, which aids in cornering and ensures traction while accelerating or traversing wet pavement or slippery roads. The Espresso brakes use vented discs in front and drums in the rear to provide confident stopping power, aided along by ABS or anti-lock braking system. It sits higher than other subcompact hatchbacks on a suspension system that uses front McPherson struts in front and torsion beams in the rear. Electronic power steering adds to a nimble ride and makes a small hatchback all the more maneuverable, perfect for crowded and narrow urban streets. The Espresso also comes with adequate safety features that include dual airbags, seat belts for all passengers, child safety locks, side impact beams, seat belt warning, and door ajar warning. The new Espresso GL is listed at 620,000 pesos, while the Espresso GL AGS is listed at 660,000 pesos.
The arrival of the new Espresso AGS should confirm, or not, the belief of many that Suzuki's subcompact hatchback would be more popular and sell more with an automatic variant option. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Life should be filled with stories to be liked and loved. Elevate your drive with the new Honda City. Take value and performance to the next level so you can view more places and check into new experiences. With Honda Sensing, you can do all these with peace of mind with its modern design and advanced features. The new Honda City is for those who are ready to step up their game. The new Honda City. Elevate your drive.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Honda Cars Philippines invited members of media to experience the upgraded features and advanced tech of the recently launched new Honda City and the new Honda Brio on a drive up to the Batangas racing circuit.
This event is to test the capability of the two models, the actual situation of the Philippine road. So we conducted the guided test drive from the Bonifacio Global City to the Batangas racing circuit in Batangas. And during the drive, objective is to showcase the latest upgrade of these models, especially for the Honda Sensing, which is the suite of the safety features for the new Honda City. Upon arrival of the Batangas racing circuit, we also conducted some activities to highlight the traction and the safety features of those two models.
Renowned race car driver George Ramirez organized several activities at the Batangas racing circuit, highlighting the ride and handling character, as well as fuel economy of the city and the Brio, through a team contest that both took into account lap time and fuel economy.
Basically, 50% of your score came from your speed around the track, your times. And the other 50% came from your kilometers per liter in the same lap, right? So it was should I go fast? Should I make more tipid? that was the play between the two.
Other fun activities also meant to show how the driver assist and safety tech in both vehicles work, like the Moose test.
Simultaneously with that, we had the Moose test, where again you're riding with the instructor. And another really good safety feature of the car is how you're still using your electronic brake distribution. Gives you stability control, and that when the car has to suddenly swerve and you didn't have time to step on your brakes, right? So it's like an emergency situation. You can still feel the car and hear the car braking to help keep it stable.
Honda is counting on the participants of the new Honda City and new Honda Brio media test drive to spread the word about how the upgrades work and enhance the ownership experience of the brand's offerings. Honda invites everyone to find out for themselves what the new City and Brio offers.
I would like to invite all our televiewers there to please visit our website at hondapil.com. And if you have time, you could go to our dealership, 37 dealership nationwide, to inquire more about this Honda City and the new Brio.
The Haval Jolion HEV received the highest 5-star rating from the Australasian New Car Assessment Program, Australia's and New Zealand's independent voice on vehicle safety. GWM Philippines said this was achieved following a battery of tests to confirm safety performance and high-voltage battery integrity for the hybrid electric vehicle. According to Tonette Lee, Marketing and Sales Director for GWM Philippines, to achieve a 5-star ANCAP rating, production vehicles must perform at a high level across the 4 key safety categories and are required to meet minimum score thresholds for each star rating level. She added that ANCAP's 5-star safety rating for the Jolion HEV highlights its excellent safety qualities, which extend to every model in the Haval lineup for the Philippines. With the Haval Jolion HEV, Philippine customers get the full benefit of an innovative full hybrid crossover at an affordable price and with 5-star safety. Honda Cars Philippines has announced that the all-new CR-V will be arriving in September with a hybrid variant. The all-new Honda CR-V eHEV full hybrid variant will also feature Honda Connect and an upgraded Honda Sensing. Aside from the flagship 2.0 RS eHEV eCVT, 2 other variants will be made available, the 1.5V Turbo CVT and the 1.5VX Turbo CVT AWD, all coming with Honda Sensing. This early, the all-new CR-V can be reserved at all its 37 dealerships nationwide.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
The new Suzuki Espresso is all about bringing back the energy and excitement to daily life and reinventing what it means to be inspired. The new Suzuki Espresso redefines boldness and excitement. Forge your own path and design your future with a partner that is made to take on the world with you. The new Suzuki Espresso, made for the future, created for your next big dream.
Welcome back to Autofocus. the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head. This head-to-head pits two 7-seaters now vying for attention in a market full of options for families looking for an ideal vehicle for the work week and the weekend.
There's a surfeit of 7-seaters in the local market. A multitude of brands are now offering models that come with stylish designs and exterior packages, rich interior materials and accents, as well as advanced driver assist, smart connectivity, and safety technologies. Two of such 7-seaters are the Hyundai Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium IVT and the 2023 Mitsubishi Xpander Cross. The 2023 Hyundai Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium IVT is 4,460 mm long, 1,780 mm wide, and 1,695 mm tall, with a 2,780 mm long wheelbase and a minimum ground clearance of 185 mm. The 2023 Mitsubishi Xpander Cross is 4,595 mm long, 1,790 mm wide, and 1,750 mm tall, with a minimum ground clearance of 225 mm. The Hyundai Stargazer fascia features a thin white horizontal line, or DRLs, large LED headlights integrated with turn signals, front fog lamps, black-coated chrome grille. The rear is highlighted by the H signature tail lamps. The top-of-line Stargazer also features chrome outside door handles, body-color rear-view mirrors that come with turn signal lights and electric folding function, a rear spoiler with high-mount stoplight, shark fin antenna, and two-tone 16-inch alloy wheels. The Xpander Cross fascia features a new iteration of Mitsubishi's Dynamic Shield concept, T-shaped headlamps housing 3 projector LED lights, fog lamps, new front bumper, and 17-inch two-tone alloy wheels. The Xpander Cross rear also features T-shaped LED rear combination lamps. Other exterior features include roof rails and fin-type antenna. The Stargazer 1.5 Premium comes with a smart keyless entry with push-button start as well as remote engine start function. The cabin features a lot of leatherette material for seats and trim. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and comes with buttons and switches to control the audio as well as cruise control. Providing flexible seating and cargo arrangement are the middle row seat for 3 that splits, double folds, and slides 60/40. The third row seat for 2 splits 50/50. The dash and instrument panel features a 4.2-inch Supervision TFT instrument panel and vents and rotary controls for the air conditioning system. The Xpander Cross is equipped with Mitsubishi's keyless operation system. The interior features premium soft-touch materials on the dash, the doors, and sides. The seats are upholstered in navy blue and black synthetic leather with heat guard. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and comes with multiple buttons and controls. The dash comes with an 8-inch digital LCD meter cluster, digital air conditioning controls with clearly laid out buttons and large toggle switches to control temp, fan speed, and aircon modes. While looking like a proper SUV, the Xpander Cross provides much of what families look for in spacious MPV that can comfortably sit 7. The infotainment system on the Stargazer features an 8-inch touchscreen display, Bluetooth connectivity, voice recognition, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Audio, and 4 speakers plus 2 tweeters. A tray for wireless charging of cell phone comes with cooling function. For infotainment, Mitsubishi equipped the Xpander Cross with a 7-inch touchscreen smartphone linked display audio system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. The Stargazer is powered by the SmartStream G1.5 engine with a 1497cc displacement that generates 115 PS and 14.7 kg-meter of torque, mated to Hyundai's Intelligent Variable Transmission or IVT driving the front wheels. The Stargazer suspension system uses McPherson struts in front and Hyundai's CTBA or coupled torsion beam axle in the rear. Stopping power comes from 15-inch disc brakes in front and 9-inch drums in the rear. The Xpander Cross is powered by Mitsubishi's 4A91 DOHC 16-valve 1499cc inline-4 gasoline engine with MIVEC that generates 104.5 PS and 141 Newton-meters of torque. This is mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission that sends all that power and torque to the front wheels. Mitsubishi installed the Xpander Cross with MacPherson struts with coil spring and stabilizer in front and the torsion beam suspension system at the rear. The brakes come with a front disc and rear drums combo. The Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium comes with nearly a full complement of Hyundai's ADAS or Advanced Driver Assistance System, including blind spot collision avoidance assist, rear cross traffic collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning, safe exit warning, forward collision avoidance assist, lane following assist, tire pressure monitoring system, high beam assist. The Stargazer is also equipped with a rear view monitor and parking distance warning. Other standard safety features include hill start assist control, electronic stability control, anti-lock braking system, manual speed limit assist, rear seat alert, dual front, side, and curtain airbags, and child seat anchors. The Xpander Cross comes with anti-lock brake system and electronic brake force distribution and brake assist. Other driver assist and safety tech include active stability and traction control, active yaw control, hill start assist, and for parking, a reverse camera. Also added for safety are driver and front passenger airbags, 3-point seat belts for 7, ISOFIX and tether anchors.
The Hyundai Stargazer 1.5 GLS Premium IVT is listed at 1.288 million pesos, while the Mitsubishi Xpander Cross is listed at 1.328 million. After checking out the specs and features of both and looking at the respective design and styling, which would you rather have in your garage?
Isuzu Mu-X. Take the lead.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. So first we have the Ceramic Active Shampoo. It's a car shampoo with ceramic coating properties. So to apply this, you need to put 50 ml to 10 liters. That's the ratio. So just put a few here. Put it in a bucket of water and agitate it a bit. After which, you can wipe it on the car. So after applying the shampoo, you wash it off with water. And after, you just wipe it down. Okay? So that's basically how you apply the Ceramic Active Shampoo. This part where we put the shampoo, there's already a thin layer of ceramic coating, because that's the purpose of the Extreme Ceramic line. So we'll just test it. So you can see there's already a few water-beating hydrophobic effect. Just wash off the shampoo with water. You can just wipe it dry. So that's how easy it is to apply the Ceramic Active shampoo. So if you want instant ceramic coating on your car with washing, you can just get the active shampoo and you'll instantly have a thin ceramic sealing on the paint. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. This special feature showcases how Sonax, a leading global brand in car cleaning and detailing products, can make your dream ride shine and maintain that shine.
There's no better feeling than finally getting the keys to your dream ride, all shiny and new, unblemished, clean, perfect inside and out. But over time and some use, the shine dulls, the paint fades, interiors get stained and dirty. So how does one protect and preserve that brand new shine? How does one restore the dream ride back to showroom quality? Many auto care shops have cropped up over the years to cater to this need, offering car care cleansing and detailing products and services. But cleaning, detailing, protecting dream rides ultimately depend on the quality of the car care products used, all properly applied. One brand that has gained world renown for innovation and excellence in car care products is Sonax. And among the first to bring the Made in Germany product is LG2 Auto Station.
So we're here in LG2 E. Rodriguez, and today we will be showing you how we do it in Sonax for the premium car detailing. Our company brought Sonax in the Philippines in 2012. And since then, we have been around. We have been very active in the car detailing and car wash industry. And we have offered a lot of our products to improve the car protection and car hygiene. Sonax is basically a chemical brand that's based in Germany. It originated in Germany during the 1950s. Since then, they specialize in all things car detailing chemicals, car detailing products, from the polishes, the waxes. All of Sonax's products are made in Germany. R&D, everything are done in-house in the Sonax manufacturing facility and Sonax lab and offices. You can rest assured that all our products are of good quality and high performing. So the products and the techniques that we apply in a car will really vary depending on the condition of the paint when the car comes in. So Sonax offers a wide range of products that will cater to different conditions of paint and interior conditions of the car. So to get more information, you can easily visit our social media pages, our Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. They are all the same name, @Sonax PH Official.
That's it for our feature of Sonax products here at LG2. To know more about our services, please visit any LG2 branch.
If you really care for keeping your car looking clean and shiny and looking brand new, then patronize premium car wash and detailing services and products like LG2 Auto Station and Sonax.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. Looking for an affordable, comfortable, and reliable passenger van? Let's check out one possible option, the Maxus V80 Comfort, in this edition of Car Review.
Maxus is a British brand with a legacy of building affordable and reliable cargo and passenger vans. Taken over by SAIC, Shanghai Automobile and Industrial Corporation, China's largest automotive manufacturing group, Maxus continues the legacy of offering vans for passengers or cargo, well loved in many parts of the world. Since 2019, Maxus has been looking to include the Philippines among markets that love its vans. Among its van offerings is the Maxus V80 Comfort. At 4,950mm long, 1,998mm wide, and 2,132mm tall, the Maxus V80 is among the larger, wider, and taller options in its segment. The V80 Comfort also has, at 3,100mm, among the longest wheelbase in the segment and price position Maxus chose for the 13-seater passenger van. Despite featuring the classic rectangular box and short nose look for vans, the V80 manages to cut a distinctive presence on the road with a design that serves both function and elegant aesthetic. The front windshield is expansive. The front door windows, already with a low belt line, also slope downward. The power-adjustable side view mirrors are large and come with blind spot views. All these help provide good all-around visibility for the driver. The sharp-looking halogen headlights are large and come integrated with daylight running lights and turn lamps. Also helping provide good visibility at night are front and rear fog lamps. The stepboard automatically extends outward when a door is slid open for easier ingress into the V80, which sits relatively high off the ground. The V80 cabin is among the roomiest in its segment, offering more than enough space for 13 full-size adults including driver. The seats are well cushioned and upholstered in soft fabric. Up front is a driver's seat that manually adjusts 8 ways and comes with an armrest, and 2 passenger seats with good elbow and leg room. On the second row are 3 individual seats that recline individually. The third row also features 3 seats that recline individually, one on the right, separated by a narrow aisle from 2 continuous ones on the left. The aisle allows easy passage into the fourth row with individual seats for 4 that also recline. All passengers have enough room to stretch legs underneath the seats in front of them. There's good space for luggage and other cargo can be slid underneath the fourth row seats. The backrest of the fourth row seats also fold to provide space for more cargo. The instrument cluster is found at the center of the dashboard. Also found in the center are the manual rotary controls for the air conditioning system that features lots of air vents for the rear passengers. The V80 also comes with an audio system with a radio tuner, aux-in and USB port, Bluetooth connection, and plays through 4 speakers. Underneath the short hood of the Maxus V80 is a 2,499cc 4-cylinder turbo CRDI diesel engine that generates a maximum of 136 horsepower at 3,800 revolutions per minute and 330 Nm of torque from 1,800 to 2,600 RPM. The engine is mounted transversely and sends power to the front wheels via a 6-speed manual transmission. Having the instrument cluster in the center takes a bit of getting used to, but the low dashboard and high seat position provide great visibility of the road. The manual shifter is well placed on the dashboard just to the right of the steering wheel. The 4-spoke steering wheel is angled like those for large trucks, but a comfortable driving position is easily found with the 8-way adjustable driver's seat. Front-wheel drive makes the V80 quite nimble and easy to maneuver for a van of its size, helped along by the hydraulic power-assisted steering. The suspension system features front McPherson struts and independent parallel leaf springs in the rear and tuned for more comfort. More than adequate stopping power comes from a brake system using discs on all 4 wheels and ventilated in front. The V80 also comes with anti-lock brake system and electronic brake force distribution. For safety, the V80 Comfort is equipped with driver and front seat airbags, 3-point seat belts for driver and front seat passengers, and 2-point seat belts for those in the rear seats. Added for security is an immobilizer.
While the Maxus V80 Comfort does not have many of the modern-day driver assist and safety features found in some of its competition, it has enough at its price point to still be considered one of the best value-for-money passenger vans in the market. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Alright, today we'll be showing you how a unit chip is installed, how it is tuned, and what are the benefits of actually getting one installed in your car. And here we have a 2017 Toyota Vios with the latest dual VVTi engine that already has an intake and a header. So we're going to be installing Unichip next on this car to get more power. In a nutshell, what Unichip is, it's a computer that goes on top of the stock ECU, and we're able to program this to give different commands to the ECU that says, okay, give us more fuel, give us less fuel, give us more spark plug timing, give us less spark plug timing, and among other things. More advanced features are we could use this to control additional injectors to supply a turbocharger, injector controllers for diesel engines, nitrous control, and sometimes also map switching. We can have up to 5 different maps for this one, such as if you want valet mode, total shutdown mode, immobilizer mode, and all of that. And this is where Unichip is installed. It's going to be installed very, very near the car's ECU, which in this case for the Vios, it's hidden behind the glove compartment. So it's 8 wires to install. On most other cars nowadays, the computer box is usually found in the engine bay. Like if you have a Civic, you have a Jazz, you have a Focus. All the computer boxes are now found inside the engine, and that's where Unichip will also be installed. So the way that we install it is we have to cut and splice a few wires. It's normally about 8. Those are power, ground, throttle position, crank position, mass airflow sensor, among other things. So every joint we actually solder and then we shrink wrap and we tape over. So rest assured that nothing will get shorted, nor will it catch fire. That simply does not happen. This is a Unichip wiring diagram. Only we have access to it, the official Unichip installer for the Philippines, which is us in Speedlab. In the Unichip database, there are over 1,000 cars that have diagrams for it. It ranges from something as old as a 1996 Corolla 4 AFA engine to the latest Ranger Raptor, which we're going to be available in a few months. So it's basically 8 wires here. These are the 8 wires that connect to the Unichip. Then these 8 wires connect to the wiring harness of the ECU. It's, by the way, just the wiring harness, not the ECU itself. We don't open this up, we don't touch this, so that remains as is. A little bit of history about Unichip. This has been around actually for the better part of 25 years. The guy who invented it, Peter de Vert, is Dutch. He currently lives in South Africa. That's where he produces it. I think he gets a special government grant from the South African government for that one. And then it's actually exported all over the world. You can check it out on the internet. You can check out all the reviews. It's there. It's Unichip because it really is universal. We can use it for pretty much anything with an ECU. Gas, diesel, Chinese, European, American, Japanese, Korean cars. As long as it's an ECU, most likely we can install Unichip on it. So there are still certain cars like this Toyota Vios, you cannot remap the ECU, you cannot change the settings inside the ECU, so your only option for tuning is with the Unichip. Alright, now the Unichip is now connected to the ECU. For this particular car, we're using the Unichip Q4, which has an additional 4 wires to control the throttle because all cars now have electronic throttle. What this basically does is it equalizes the throttle opening, because with all cars nowadays, what happens is you step on the pedal this fast, the throttle butterfly opens this fast. That's the delay that everybody is complaining about with all modern cars. You step on it like this, it goes like this. So what the Unichip does with the throttle control is it makes it 1:1. You step on it fast, it opens fast also. So resulting in a mas malakas sumibat na kotse. So right now, it's connected to the ECU, everything's working, the car's running, the engine is running, it revs fine. There are no check engine lights whatsoever, so that means that the installation is done correctly and everything is working. With every Unichip install, we actually put in a unique starting program depending on what the ECU is. In the Unichip database, there are over 100 starting programs for 100 different cars and 100 different vehicle models and makes and engines actually. So after this one, we're going to be putting the car on the dyno and we're going to be tuning it there to see what the final horsepower is. Horsepower and torque actually. So stay tuned for that one. We're going to be putting it on now. Okay, we're done with the tuning of the Vios here with the Unichip, and this is the results. This red line here is the baseline power. This already has our cold air intake and our headers. So it's about 91 horses, which is actually pretty good for a 1.3 car. For reference, 90 horses or so is the territory of about 1.5 cars like the Jazz and the 1.5 Vios. This blue line here is after tuning with the Unichip. So at peak power, we're at 100 horses, so it's almost 10 horses more at 6,000 RPM. But the biggest gain here is actually, if you look at the torque graph on this side, at the initial step, there's about 6 foot-pounds here. This is even bigger, it's about 8 foot-pounds. Then this dip here is another 8 foot-pounds. So, and this is at the very critical 1,800 to 3,500 area where most of your overtaking happens. So the end result is a faster car, more powerful, a lot more responsive, and drive normally. Given this, you should see about 8 to 10% better mileage. So that's basically the whole Unichip install and tuning process. As from start to finish, it took us about 3 hours total, from wiring up the car to putting it on the dyno, to tuning it, to getting out of the dyno. So it's probably less than half a day. And you walk away with 10 horses on a 1.3 Vios. For other cars, say bigger engines, like a 1.8 Civic, it's anywhere from 12 to 15 horses more. For turbo diesels, we actually get 40, sometimes 50 horses more. The best part is, when you sell the car, you can actually take the Unichip out, install it in whatever next car that you're going to purchase, be a gasoline car, diesel car, any brand, as long as it has an ECU. Your Unichip can be installed in that and can be tuned again, reused, make more power for your new car.
That's our feature on Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louie Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.